Hey y'all, welcome back. My name is Seska and this is Seska Digital Budgeting. Today's video, we are going to be doing our end of month update for the month of May. So we're going to be consolidating some bills and swapping out some cash for 1K slips and making these binders a whole lot slimmer, and also finding out how much money we have managed to add into our sinking funds and some of our savings challenges here in the month of May. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, go ahead and stay tuned. All right, so end of month update for May. Let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Over here on my tracker, I've got all of my starting amounts for the month of May, end of April, what I ended April with, what I started May with, however you want to look at it. And then down here, we've got our beginning total of $20,174. So let's find out how much money, how much of a difference we have made here in the month of May. Starting off with, I only have 4 1K slips here to start with because I know I have to I'm going to be switching out at least 3 of them. The 4th might, maybe not. I'm not really sure. It might be the 8K challenge. We'll find out when we get there. So just $4,000 to start with because I know our first one that we're starting out here in our emergency binder needs a 1K slip. So main savings starting out at $1,823 in here now. So let's consolidate and find out what we've got to work with. I might have to go to the 100 envelope challenge maybe now that I'm looking at it because there's not a lot to work with in here, but we'll see. So let's start off here because I know we got $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9,000. So we might do this one and then flip over to the 100. I don't know. Let's see. What else can we do? Do we have anything that we can consolidate? I need money to consolidate it. So we're going to come back to this here in a second. Silly me. I didn't put the 1K slip in here. So 2,000. So we're going to at least do that. And then I'm going to go over to the 1K, the 100 envelope savings challenge because I know that has money and I know it needs to be consolidated. So it's a thick boy. So we're jumping around here. We're actually going to the 100 envelope savings challenge because she's thick. So there's so many ones. Like, look at this nonsense. Like there's $30 in ones probably, I'm guessing. So we're going to flip to the back and we're going to start from the back. Because, yes, that's how I do things. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. These bills are sticking. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh, no. So we got 25. So that's 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, nope, 80, 90, 100. So that should be $100. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Bills are sticking. Bills are sticking. It's going to be a rough one, guys, if these bills are sticking this much. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and then 25. So that's 100. Gonna do this because those are the ones that we're not doing. So $100 going down. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, guys. Hope you guys can keep up with what my brain and my hands are doing. So $100 down. And then we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. I'm going to count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. And then, because my brain is slowly catching up with me, these guys are going to go to the bottom. So then we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20. Help. Send help. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So that's 300. Woohoo. 1, 2, 3. So 300 going here. Now let's see if I was actually right about the 1K slip in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that, I was. So $1,000 here. The bills are sticking together. for a 1K slip. So we got 2,000, and now that this is consolidated, thank God, we got 2,000, 100, 120, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So $2,129. $2,129. So, handy dandy calculator, where are you? 2129 minus 1823. So we put $306 in here. Not too shabby. I feel like it would have been more. But oh well. All right, so now that we actually have money to play with, let's go back to the high priority sinking funds. I did that wrong. 2,000, what was it? 129. See, I told you it was going to be a struggle today. So that is not right. And there is, in fact, I did put more in here. Good Lord. 2,129 minus 1,536. We started out at $1,536. So we put $593 in here. Goodness gracious. I can't write. I can't talk. I can't fill this out properly. It's gonna be a rough one. Bear with me. Hopefully my brain catches up now, like once I get into it. So now we're back up to main savings, which started out at 1823. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can consolidate. $510. And then we already switched out 1,000, so we have 1,000, 2,000, 100, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. So 2,494. Okay. 2,494 minus the 1,823 that we started with. So we put 671. See, I knew that was not much, or that wasn't right. For my brain, my subconscious knew. My brain that's in charge right now clearly didn't, but my subconscious did. So main savings, done and over with. Okay, moving on. Auto started at 602. And we actually put money in this. This was the first time we put money in here this month. I only got 2 5s to switch out for a 10. So I think we put $50 in here, so it should be 652. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 52. So 652. Oh my gosh. My tablet's not cooperating. My brain's not cooperating. At least it'll be entertaining for you guys, or super frustrating. I guess, depends. Emergency fund is next. Started out at 2,650, so let's find out what we can swap out, and we can definitely swap some stuff out. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then 20, 40, 60, 82. So another 100. So we've got 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. 2,800. 2,800. So that is positive $150 this month. Pretty good. All right. Now coming on down to home. Everything's getting stuck. Get. Home started out at $3,255. So let's see what we can consolidate. Let's see, 2 10s for 20. Gotta put the 5 down. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then that's all we can do. So we got 3,000 on the table. And then 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 65. So 365. $3,365, which is positive $110. Not too shabby. And then that's it for the emergency binder. So we can come on over to our high priority sinking funds, starting out with school. which had $45 in it at the start of the month. So let's see, we got 2 5s for a 10. And then we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we have $115 in here. 1, 1, 5, and I'm not doing that math because my brain is clearly struggling, so we're gonna give her a break. So positive $70 in here. Next is month ahead, which started at $2,950. So this is gonna get a 1K slip. I already know it. So let's consolidate. 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000. Bam. So we've got $3,045. Okay. $3,045, which is positive $95, which is a weird number for this binder. But okay, we'll go with it. So nice to cross $3,000 on this month ahead challenge. I feel like I want somewhere in the ballpark of between 4,000 and 5,000 by the end of the year. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, but that might with savings challenges being moved around at the end of the year. I don't know. Either way, vacation next up started out at $700. We got some 2 10s for a 20. There's a bug in here and it keeps smacking me in the face. And then we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So many 20s. So we now in vacation have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 20, 40, 50. So 850, 850, which is positive 150. Very nice. All right, me and mine started out 170. I took all of this money out at the beginning of the month and I paid some stuff off and then I put $200 back in there. So we have 200. So we still came out positive 30, which is pretty good considering that I spent all of the money in here. Like it was at 0, I think, for my first paycheck, second paycheck stuffing. Anyway, new tech started out at $140. Now we have, let's consolidate. We got 2 10s for 20. And then we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we have 220 in here. So I still haven't checked to see if positive 80, how much money the next smartwatch that I'm gonna get is. I have to double check, and I didn't do it this week. So these are neither here nor there. Social started at $112. I'm pretty sure I took all of that money out at the same time I took the money out of me and mine to pay off some stuff. So we now have $52 in here. So we're gonna be negative, but that's fine because that's why this is here. So negative 60, which isn't too bad. That we've been able to recuperate it. And that's it for our high priority sinking funds. Now for our low priority sinking funds, starting out with pantry stock up. We started out at $110. Definitely gone to the grocery store, but I didn't really take much out of here, so we've recuperated it and then some. There's nothing to swap out, so I got 100, 20, 30, 135. So between what I took out and then what I put back in, we are still positive at $25. So that's pretty good. I like keeping this above $100 if I can, just in case, but you know. Home goods is next. We started out at $75. This was also one that I cleared out at the start of the month to pay off some stuff. And then we put some money back in and we have $60 by the looks of it. Switching out 2 10s for a 20, so $60. So minus $15, which honestly isn't that bad. But I know I could take this money and clear it out again and pay off bills. Medical started out at 160. I know I took some money out and paid off a credit card again because May was one of the months that I paid off credit cards. So there's less than $160 in here. I know that much. So we got 2 10s for a 20, and then we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So many 20s. So we got 121 in here now. So that's minus 39. So, because all my copays My tip for my monthly massages, like that all goes into medical, so, or comes out of medical. So that's a constant rotating one. Gifts started out at $65. Again, this one I took out completely. And now we've got 40 in here, so that's minus $25. So we did pretty good here. Budgeting in YouTube started out at $50. Let's see, we got two 10s for 20. And now we got 20, 40, 60, $75 in here. So that's positive 25. Can't complain. And then last up here in this binder is yearly subscriptions, which started off at $132. Let's see, we got two 10s for a 20. And that's what we can swap. So we have 100, 120, 140, 150, 155, 56, 57. So 157 in here. 157, which is $25? I don't want to do that math. I don't know why my brain doesn't want to work. Yeah, it's $25. I don't know why I'm questioning that. Like, that's easy math. Anyway, I digress. So let's finish off low priority sinking funds, and now we can come to the rest of our savings challenges, starting with the green binder. This is money for our savings challenge next month. Payday. Payday is where we're starting. Beginning of the month, we had $104. There's definitely some money to swap out, especially some ones. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the ones down, and then we got 5, 10, 20. And then our total for the month is now 100, 120, 140, 145, 46, 47, 48, 49. 149. 149, which is positive $45. Can't complain. Making good progress there. Now, 100 envelope savings challenge we already did and already condensed. This is the thick boy every single month. So now let us Black Friday. Black Friday, I definitely put some money in here, so there's definitely some money to consolidate. Let's see. 10, 20. So two 10s for 20. And then we got in here 1, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 280. I'm almost halfway done with this challenge. I've been trying to get some of the bigger numbers. Next up is treat yourself. Let's see, I got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we got 120 in there. Car emergency savings challenge. Oof. Let's see. 10, 20. And then do we have? We do. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we have $115 in here. And then month ahead next here. Let's see. Get these guys organized. And then we got 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we now have $300 in here. Pretty bad. Not too bad. And this is going to go towards the month ahead envelope sinking fund. Next here is our Pink X Budgets 8K challenge, diamond challenge. It's a nice little scratch off. I don't know if this is going to get a 1K slip or not, but this is the other one that might. So we got $5,000 there. We started out at $5,495. It's the last one that I track. So let's see what we can consolidate and go from there. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I don't think this is going to get a 1K slip. No, it's not. All right, so 5,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those are my cats. Clearly the younger one is terrorizing the older one and she's not having any of it. So we had $900 $960. We are $40 short of another 1K slip, which I'm okay with. I mean, next month we'll do a 1K slip. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 960. So $5,960. If you can still hear them, I'm sorry. Cats being cats, can't do anything about it. So minus starting out $5,495. So we put $465 in here. Ooh. Not too bad. Next month we'll definitely cross that threshold. All right. So that is the green binder done and thinned as much as possible. And I don't know if you saw it, but that 100 envelope savings challenge is like a beast and thickens this one up so much. All right, now on to the white savings challenge binder, starting with a save $160 challenge. Ugh, it's a mess in here. So we got 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 to swap out. So we've got $80 in here. All right, save $210 challenge. Can't swap anything out, but we've got $90. If I can open the envelope. Save $250 challenge. Let's see. Definitely can swap some stuff out. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, $85. The save $320 challenge. We've got 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Get a $100 bill, and then we've got $110. Not too bad. Save $350 challenge. Ooh, they're going at it, let me tell you. The cats. We got 10, 20, 30, 40. And then we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. All of these 20s. I don't know if you can like truly see how many there are, but all of my 20s, I feel like, are in right there. I was like low on my last paycheck. What did I say? 125 in here now? when I was doing my paycheck stuffing last week, there was so many 10s and 5s because I ran out of 20s. Save $425 challenge. Let's see. We got 2 10s. No, excuse me, 2 5s for a 10. And then we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So $130 in here. I'm gonna save $425 challenge. And then last year in the white binder, if I can open it, is the save $570 challenge. And we've got some money to swap out. So we got 5, 10, 10 to 20. So 2 10s for 20. And then that's it. So in the $570 challenge, we got 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 175. So that is all of the bills consolidated. All of the binders consolidated. Bills, binder, you know what I mean. And 1K slips and all the things. So there's so much here. Like, can you see that? There's so much. Like all of this, except for this 1K slip, came out of my binders. It's a lot. So let's see. First up, let's go ahead and total out our sinking funds and then the savings challenges that we count. Find out how much money we put in there this month. So I'm gonna speed this on up so it's not, 3 minutes of me counting money. And I'll be right back with you. Excuse me, hiccups. All right, be right back. All right, so 2,000, no, again, I can't read a calculator. $22,619 is what we ended up with, which is exciting. So 22,619 is what we ended with, and that is that's not entirely inclusive of all of the other challenges that I don't actually track. So let's subtract our starting balance of $20,174. So we put in $2,445, which is nice, and that's even after I can't write. I took money out and put like $800 towards credit cards, so that's actually pretty good. But also 3 paychecks and only the same amount of bills, so basically an entire free paycheck, which is that. So that's pretty fantastic. Almost $2,500. Makes me very happy. So now that we know how much of a difference we made, let's go ahead and count this cash. So I started out with 4 1K slips, so $4,000. I'm gonna leave that $1,000 just sitting there. So this should be $3,000. Oof, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of 20s. That's a lot of 10s. Excuse me, I'm a little nauseous. All right, sorry. Wave of nausea. We're past it. All right, so this big chunk of cash should be $3,000, and I don't want to count it. So let's just do it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000. I'm gonna recount that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 82,000. So we got 2,000 so far. Let's pick up some more. And then we got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 98. Oof. Here we go. 8, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 9. And then for the last 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Oh my goodness, my thumb is killing me. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 3,001. Interesting. All right, that was like 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99,000. So this one doesn't belong in there. I don't know where it goes, but I'll figure it out in post. Figure it out when I edit it. So we got $3,000 here. That's the $1 we'll figure out later because I can't be bothered. But this was a lot of money to swap out, which is very nice. That is now not in my binders and has been thoroughly consolidated, which makes me very happy. So, like, she's a chunky one. Like for reals though. So anyway, that is all I've got for you today. We swapped out $3,000 and consolidated my binders, we were in the positive at $2,445 for this month across 3 paychecks, which is very exciting. I can't wait to see what June holds. We'll be back down to the 2 paychecks, so it might not be the same, and maybe I'll pick up overtime, maybe I won't. I don't know. So I guess we'll wait and see. So I will leave you guys here. You guys have a marvelous rest of your weekend. We are now in the month of June, so I hope the start of it is going great for you guys, and I will catch you guys next week for the first paycheck of June. We'll see you then. Peace.